everybody, it's Jameson, and by now, if you've watched my videos, you know that I love to go thrift shopping. And so I went out yesterday and found some cool things and thought I would just show you what I found. And most of them are frames. I'm telling you, frames are the way to go. You know how I love to frame glass. I think that it just, particularly if you're doing a single layer thing in your building, I think it's such a great way to highlight your work as true art. And you know, it's easy for people to display. They can hang it, they can put it on a shelf. It's easy to ship because the frame gives some rigidity to it as well. So I bought this frame, a nice wooden frame with kind of a split middle. So the way I investigate these is just, I always look at the back, like how does it look? Is it in decent shape? Garage sales would be another thing. I don't do that too much, but that would be another way to go about picking up some cheap frames or other items. So I pop out the float glass, which is often thinner. See, this is kind of a thin, I don't know if you can see that, thinner than a standard piece of art glass that we use, but there's still enough room in most of these frames for a single sheet of glass and then your back on the back. And if the back doesn't fit into the channels and everything like it's intended to, then I'll often honestly just duct tape. It's the back, who cares? So I'll duct tape the back all the way around, and that's sturdy enough to hold it in. So I like to use these as a way to kind of brainstorm what can I make. And I was standing in the store yesterday and thought, oh, I know exactly how I can use that frame. So you may see this in an upcoming project, but I'm looking forward to this. And check this out. At this place, it was only 69 cents, which is already a steal. But then they had 40% off the entire store. So I paid something like 41 cents for this really nice looking wood look frame. And I'm not a float glass guy, so I'll just throw that in the recycling. They also had this nice acrylic stand I haven't even tried yet, but it looks like it slots into itself. 69 cents, ended up being 41 cents. This looks like a really nice stand, so great find there. Same store had this very large black frame. I don't even know the dimensions of it. That's probably an 8 by 10 in the middle, but I'm gonna pop the mat out. This is maybe 11 by 14. I'm gonna pop the mat and the glass out and use this to frame glass. And crazy low prices at this particular store here in the DFW area. This was $2.49 and then 40% off. And so even with tax, all three of these, my total receipt was $2.50. I mean, you can't beat that. And then I went to a Goodwill store and bought two things here. I'm excited about both of them. One of them will become a project, and I'll show that to you second. Another frame. Look how pretty that is. So you can build a little floral scene or something in here. I think that would be really nice. This was $3.93. So this has wax pencil on it. You have to figure out how to get that off, or just advertised it as an upcycled frame. I don't mind leaving stuff on there and let them know that I got it for cheap, but I thought that was a really nice frame. Originally $20, I got it for $4. I think that'll look really nice. And then this brand new, unused, unwrapped cheese board. And so I didn't want to unwrap it in the store, but by this little indentation here, it looks like this will pop right out. If it doesn't pop out, she only charged me, it didn't have a price on it, so I asked how much, and she said, how about $3.93, the same as the frame, and I said sold. So I've got a great idea for how I can do that, how I can use this. I'm almost positive this pops right out. Now, my thinking is to make a piece for it that's glass that puts in here, and then I will actually glue it in or epoxy it in. I wouldn't want the glass to be able to come out. I'll think about that a little bit, but I mean, I understand it's easier to wash that way. Yeah, maybe I'll change my mind on that, but this will be seen in a future project too. So just wanted to show you a couple of the finds I found yesterday at the thrift store. Love thrift store shopping. Hope everybody's doing well. Catch you later. Bye-bye.